So, for some of the OGs on the channel, you guys will remember Dan today teaching my friend ASMR like way back last summer, and we got a lot of comments on that video, kind of asking for Dan to be brought back. So we figured, why not do it? Dan's kind of been itching to do another ASMR video. Excuse me. And so we thought we'd kind of just sit down here and talk a little bit. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So Dan, what have you been up to since we last filmed?
I go to Michigan State. I'm studying creative advertising. I've just been busy with school. I work for the football team too. I take photos, so that's basically taken up my whole time at Michigan State.
How was the working for the football team? It was pretty cool.
It was a lot. It was really fun. It was a good opportunity. I made a lot of connections with good people, so
that's really good. Yeah, Dan recently got into photography. I'd say that kind of stemmed when we went out west. Would you say?
That is where it started. That was when we went out west. That was the first time I ever touched a camera. So yeah.
And now he has an Instagram account. If you want to give that a plug.
I forget the Instagram account, but
we'll have it linked in the description or something. So Dan leaves tomorrow for Florida. And we're not really sure the next time we're gonna get a chance to film. Maybe sometime in July. And so we wanted to just take advantage of this opportunity. This is kind of unconventional because we're filming on my iPhone. Because I was an idiot and didn't bring my laptop to plug the mic in.
You're not an idiot. You're not an idiot.
It's just, I've been really stupid this weekend. Yesterday, I was camping with my brother at this place called Nordhaus Dunes, and I was running down a sand dune, and I decided to jump sideways into one of the dunes that started going up, kind of adjacent to it. And when I jumped into it, I felt my shoulder like pop and crack, and I couldn't move it, and so I had to go to the hospital to make sure it wasn't fully dislocated, which luckily I was able to get it back in. But now I can like barely move my shoulder, which I wouldn't recommend doing that. But now I didn't bring the computer to plug the mic in, so that's why this looks a little bit different, but hopefully the sound is at least somewhat good. Dan, are you an avid ASMR listener?
I'm not. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. Yeah, it's just never been my thing, but I appreciate you inviting me back to this. It's a lot of fun.
You have a naturally tinkly whisper, you could say.
That means a lot, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, I remember I kind of introduced Dan back probably just over a couple years ago. We went down to his house in Florida, and I kept listening to Simply Cal, and that's kind of when I first discovered her. And so I'm sure he remembers that quite a bit.
I remember it. I'd hear it all night.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but Simply Cal's great, and we are very thankful for her because she puts me to sleep pretty much every single night. So, yeah, do you have anything exciting planned this summer?
I'm actually heading to Florida tomorrow to start some flight training. I'll be there about a month and a half. Yeah, just gonna be working, flying, training.
You already have your instructor's license, right?
No, I'm working on
it. You're working on that?
Yeah, so hopefully I get that by July.
And then once you have your instructor's license, you can actually teach, hopefully, next summer?
Starting in August, hopefully I can find a job.
Yeah, so ideally in Ann Arbor, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be really nice, yeah.
Or, it'd be nicer if I could find a job in East Lansing.
That's true.
I go to school there.
That's true.
So
maybe East Lansing for the school year and Ann Arbor for the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's got to make sure to keep on his golf game though, because the UMich Masters is coming up. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a golf tournament that me and some of my friends do. We did it last summer, which was the first annual UMich Masters, but essentially we play like 3 or 4 rounds one weekend, all 18 holes, and the scores from each of those rounds carry over, and whoever has the lowest score, after those 3 or 4 rounds, gets crowned the champion, and they get a green jacket that we made. But kind of the tradition is we University of Michigan golf course, which was actually designed by the guy who designed Augusta National, which is where the Masters are played.
I did not know that. That's pretty sweet.
Yep. So it's kind of a well-respected course, and one that's like really fun to play. So we're looking forward to it. I think we have a solid ensemble of people this year. Last year kind of dwindled down because we didn't set a date far enough in advance, but I think this year we should have like 7 or 8 solid competitors. So we're all around the same skill level, so it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Dude, talking about golf.
Bad golf, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Should we give it the plug right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to do it. So, for those of you who are into golf, I'm sure you have heard of Good, which is a golf channel, kind of with kids our age, around our age, where they play golf and they do different golf content, whether it's different games or rounds with celebrities and stuff like that. But they're all very talented. They're very good at golf. We are not. We are not good at golf. We recently did a round a few days ago, and it was very apparent how not good at golf we were. Sometimes we'd hit a good shot, and then we'd end up, 4-putting it. It's just like, I'm sure it's very relatable because that's kind of where most people are. So we might make a golf TikTok or YouTube or both, called Bad, which is kind of a more realistic spin on what the good guys are doing, because we think we have a solid group that is pretty entertaining, and we hope that that could kind of blow up, because I think we're funny. I think we're relatable.
A lot of personality.
Yeah, we do hit good shots, so it's not like continuously frustrating, watching someone who sucks, but we're not good either. So
we're just really inconsistent.
Yeah, and I think our games are fun. So be on the lookout for Bad. I will kind of make an announcement once we post our first video, but that's kind of what's in the playing cards. Hopefully the rest of the summer in terms of creating something new. Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah, how you feeling for your shot at the Masters?
Not too great. I mean, I'm probably a double or triple bogey golfer. But it's the opportunity's there. It's there.
If you're on, you're on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think last year the front 9 of the first round we played, I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 shots from the lead. I had a terrible round, but the back 9, I went off and I ended the day 1 or 2 strokes behind the leader, and so golf can change in an instant, and you can turn a really bad round into one of the best rounds of your life, and that's why there's so much variance, especially at our skill level, and that's gonna make the Masters really exciting, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully this time Simon can actually participate.
Well, I didn't participate last summer.
That's also true. Hopefully Dan can participate too.
I will be able to.
And Nick, who you guys have yet to meet, but hopefully we can get Nick on the channel.
Nick's incredible. He's a great dude.
I think he's the favorite to win it this year. Just hearing his dad talk about his game, he sounds very consistent right now. So we got to do everything in our power to make that happen. But yeah, I mean, golf stuff aside, I think this summer is going to be pretty promising. I'm looking forward to going different places, doing some new stuff.
Yeah, what are you going to be doing all summer?
I start my full-time job in June, which is crazy, but
As graduated. That's crazy.
I know, it's wild. But I'm gonna be going to Cancun late May with Simon, which we'll probably make a video about that, and then I think sometime mid-August after the Masters, our family's going to Aruba.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. And I talked to this one guy who has been to there, and he gave me some recommendations of good scuba spots and stuff like that, and a place to get certified. So,
Oh, are you PADI certified?
I'm not certified.
Okay.
Yeah, which is I've just never done it, But yeah, he gave me a pretty good link for some guy who could probably get it done in a day or so, because it's some really, really good scuba diving out there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that'll be exciting. And then just various trips. I think I'm going July 30th. I'm flying to Vegas to go see Manchester United play at Allegiant Stadium. One of my friends lives out there, so I'm gonna crash at his place. And then hopefully like smaller weekend trips, either camping trips or maybe I'll fly down to Florida to see Dan's, stay at his place. But just smaller stuff like that. And then hopefully next year we can plan like some sort of like granola adventure. Project West. Yeah. There are talks this year, but I still think it was too late planning and too early in the summer. But I think once everyone's done with school and we haven't set like a year or 9 months in advance for like this 2-week window, we're not going to be doing anything because I think we would have gone. But we were planning on backpacking in the Tetons, and the only time we were available was early May. And it's just too cold and snowy, so
Yeah.
July or August is like the ideal time to backpack anywhere worth backpacking, especially with mountains. And so I think if we can plan that, like start planning next August, and then when like the trail permits come around in January, we're ready to bounce. And then we can have that like 2-week window set out, and so none of us can book over it,
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm excited for it. I'll definitely be able to find time. And I mean, that whole experience when we went was incredible.
Yeah.
It won't be the same when we go again.
No.
But it'll be a new experience.
That's part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Simon's Project West video is kind of blowing up, and we have a lot of people asking us to do another trip. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait another year. But I think if we do one again, it'll be crazy. We need you to grow out the beard. So it's like when you go through, you pick everyone up. It's like like Dan the Hermit with the beard. Just add another element to the video. I think, yeah. But
Chad needs to grow out the beard.
Chad would look so homeless.
Oh yeah.
But we need that, yeah. But I think it'd be really cool to reunite the gang and do something again. Because I have the itch. And you'll be done with training, so it's like if you're just a flight instructor, you really can kind of make your own schedule.
Exactly.
So that's exciting. And then Noah and all those guys will probably have a full-time job by then, and so it's really just up to Simon, which who knows what he's gonna do. But yeah, so yeah, this has been fun. Yeah, it's good to get you back in the studio. Hopefully,
It feels
good.
great.
Yeah, I'll practice some of those mouth sounds you've been working on.
I've been practicing a lot.
Yeah. So I think this has been a solid video so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe on the channel soon, maybe sometime in July. For those of you who really like Dan on the channel, make sure to comment it because we will have him on again if you guys so request, which from the sounds of the last video we did, he'll be back. Again, apologies for this kind of unconventional setup, maybe a lack of audio quality because this guy's out of commission right now, but we'll have him back for the next video because I'll remember my laptop. So take care,